Hello, welcome to this week's video. Don't worry, it hasn't switched from a fitness channel to a golf channel. The topic of this video, I'm just going to get straight out of the way. It is personal trainers are the worst for this. And what I'm saying is they're the worst for not listening to their own advice. I know I do this, and I know other trainers that do this and will admit they do this, is they give advice. Like, for example, someone misses a workout. It's not the end of the world. You know, you can always make it up next week, this, that, and the other. But yet, when it comes to themselves, they wouldn't do that. And the reason I'm playing this over some golf clips is this weekend I was going to go and train because I was like, oh, I should get, as many sessions as I can in. I've got the time, blah, blah, blah. But I want to go and play golf. And I almost didn't go and play golf, which is something I really enjoy doing. And I have put to one side because of training in the past, just because I needed to train. And it's ridiculous. So I think you just got to be willing to find balance. And I think that PTs are really bad for that. And it's something that I want to try and explore a bit more in this video. Now, I don't want to generalize and give sweeping statements because stereotypes are silly and people just live up to them and blah, 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 blah. So, of course, there are personal trainers out there that promote balance and this, that, and the other. But I'm just saying, from my experiences myself as a trainer, from what I've seen from other trainers in the last 4 years in the industry, it is easy to not practice what you preach. And I feel that it's fine. Like, if you give someone good advice, for example, you'd probably tell most people don't drink too much as a human, not as a trainer now. But then, every now and then you're going to have a few too many drinks. You're going to this, that, and the other. We all know what's the good advice to give people. And, you can't always live up to it yourself. And I feel that I get that, especially if I'm ever out in town in a bar or something. People come to me, oh, you shouldn't be drinking, this, that, and the other. And I understand the point they're making. It is a funny joke. I've never heard it before. But, yeah, everyone is allowed to do whatever they want. Obviously, you're trying to give the best advice to live a balanced life, but it is easy to slip into things and out of things. Like, I've got quite an addictive personality. When I was younger, I was really into golf. I used to play literally 8 hours a day in the summer holidays. My mum would drop me up at 8 in the morning, just 12 hours, pick me up at 8 at night, and I did it every day, and I loved golf, and I was determined I was going to be the best, but my temperament let me down with that, and realistically, I didn't probably work hard enough as I could have, and I was frustrated with it, and then fell out of love with it, and that happens because you're not seeing the results you want, which then applies to fitness. People do it all the time. Is people don't get the results they want, but generally because they're not putting as much effort as they could, not commitment, or because it is a slow process. It's just being willing to commit. And people speak to me all the time and talk about different nutrition, different this, that, and the other. And the key to all of them is commitment. And again, easier said than done. You see it loads in the industry where people, trainers have gained weight, they've lost weight for a reason, and this, that, and the other. This is currently a holiday preparation series where I never feel like I get completely out of shape or I never gain loads of weight, but I'm trying to push to be leaner right now. But you do see people, if you like your food, then enjoy your food. There's a balance for everything. If you're gonna eat a lot of food, you're generally not gonna have the same physique as someone who's tracking every single gram of rice that goes in their mouth. But it's all about finding the happy medium. When do you feel happy with your body versus where do you feel happy with the amount of food you're allowing yourself to treat yourself with, and this, that, and the other. But the whole point of the whole topic is sometimes people will give you good advice, and it is good advice, but you can't always follow it, and they're probably not following it either. You just got to try and pick out what works best for you and do the best with it. On that note, it is a Sunday night, so just got back from five-a-side, massive 1-1 draw, and we normally have a takeaway, normally have a pizza on a Sunday night as a reward, but today we're going to have a takeaway, but we're just going to have sushi, which is generally a lower calorie option. So it's little swaps like that, currently with the shred, that will hopefully make the difference for me to get the physique that I'm aiming for by 2 weeks' time. So yeah, that's what I'll have at dinner. Pretty weird mix. I just focus on hitting my protein, carbs and fats. I'm a little bit behind today, so now I'm catching up. Simple as that. So you're going to finish this vlog talking about a poll I did the other day. The poll was, does your personal trainer need personality? 83 yes, 7 for no. So as soon as you ask a question like that, immediately everyone jumps to extremes. So obviously, if you think about a personal trainer that can't hold a conversation but knows everything, every single fact, every single, your structure workouts are great, then of course, that's you're going to achieve your things, achieve your goals one way. And then if you think of a trainer that's really good at chatting, but hasn't got a clue, got you doing the weirdest stuff that you've never imagined, that is no good. Obviously, there's probably little to none that exists at either end of the scale, and most people will be in the middle.
But it is interesting, and I think that if you were to look at it just in numbers, which some people do, and that's totally fine just to look at your waist measurement, your hip measurement. Okay, you're going to develop physically for sure, but there's the mental improvements that you can achieve from, you know, physically training, if it's with a trainer or even if it's not with a trainer. And my whole thought process on this is that if you live your life in numbers, full stop, a lot of good things will happen. A lot of good things, because you'll know exactly where you're going and how you're going to get there. But it's unlikely anything great, anything unexpectedly great, anything amazing will happen, because you know every eventuality before it happens. You know, sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. You gotta think, okay, this isn't in the plan, but I'm gonna keep pushing and see what happens. But yeah, so that's kind of just my thought on it. Of course, your personality, that's a loaded question. It was a stupid poll. I just wanted to see the reaction. The 7 that said no, I think most people it was joke replies anyway. So, you know, it's just something to take on board if you're a trainer, or if you're training with someone, or if you're whatever it is. Just, you know, it doesn't have to be as plain, as boring as how many reps you can do on the bench press. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed the video. The overall topic, PTs are the worst for this, and I guess talking about that personality bit there as well is just not living your life and being too obsessed with the gym and too obsessed with fitness, because there's a lot more to life than that, and it should be about all of it rather than some of it, if that makes any sense. See you on the next one.